Hi everyone, my name is Ishmael Moreno and I am the CEO and co-founder of Control Alt Fix Tech, a software company right here in the Caribbean and by extension Trinidad and Tobago. Currently, we are working on a mental health solution called Uplift. So basically, it's a peer-to-peer platform that provides emotional support and connection through listening and allowing users to share their thoughts and feelings on various topics. So today, I'm actually going to demo to you how the app works. So currently, what you're seeing here is the onboarding of the app, which we're going to go through. Uh, Basically, just talks about like what the app does, essentially, basically allowing persons to create a support room and allowing other peers, up to 3 persons, to join the room and help support you for a set time period. Um, how the app works is persons earn what we call kudos when they join and help others in a room. So the more kudos you earn, it allows you to create or basically open support rooms. So the more kudos you earn, the more you earn credit to actually open support rooms. In essence, just a reminder of the community guidelines in terms of a quick summary of what they should expect you to do while using our app, and a warning basically indicating that Uplift is not currently a crisis or emergency health related issues. And if you are going through some sort of crisis, to seek your emergency services or any suicide prevention hotline. So you're going to click get started here. You're going to see like the welcome screen in terms of the sign in, but we're going to go to the sign up. So basically, person just has to enter the email, which we will do like a test account here. So use test 10 and enter a password. Also, you would see that the app indicates that you're confirming that you're at least 18 years old and not in any severe mental distress, and you agree to the community guidelines, terms and policies, and privacy. But you can even click the link and you would get a quick reference to seeing the community guidelines here as shown below. Scroll through. They'll show you, giving a quick like overview of like what the app entails, and those things which you can do on your it's also available. This is from the website itself actually. So right, you're gonna click sign up. I want to see the password now. Notice. So basically this first screen, this is basically like a statistics for us in terms of like what reason for why you're joining the app, either to receive support, give support, both, or you're not sure, which is fine. This for example, it's gonna click both because I actually want to receive support and actually help others too as well. So click next. So one of the things we were looking at in terms of with usernames, we wanted to keep it simplified, but at the same time allow users to actually have some sort of, well, more incentives. So what we did is to kind of keep it localized as well, is we decided to go with fruits, because it kind of gives that kind of Caribbean feel. So how it works is whatever username you chose, for example, every last person who created a username was plum123 and you choose plum, then you'll be plum124, etc, etc. So in this case, we're going to go with are we orange? Yeah. The next screen allows you to select your birth year and gender. This is more in terms of matchmaking, which you would see later on with the app. So in this case, I will do 1990 and male. Next, and the next you will choose the topics that you have experience in. So how this would work is, depending on the topics you chose, when persons open a support room and the topics that you select are chosen, you will get notified of that particular support room if you want to offer support based on your expertise. However, you can turn off the notification in the event you don't want to be notified that choose a quick. You don't have to choose 10 as well. You choose either 1, 2, but that's up to 10. And where did you hear about us? Whether through social media, word of mouth, podcast, radio, or YouTube. Click radio. From there you'll get a email verification, which we would recommend you verify email in order to use certain features, which you would enforce when the app launches. So you click OK, you will be taken to the home screen where you'll see the username, which is Mango1, and you'll see 3 menu options. Be able to view support rooms, view resources, and create a room. So if you click to view the support rooms, you're able to see the current rooms available right now. For example, like this, or this. You see what it says in terms of support one support on the following topic: relationships. And as a reminder, when joining, please focus on providing support to the user and make sure to adhere to the community guidelines. Basically, just talks about what the person is, basically room description and the allotted time, which should be 30 minutes, but as there's a test room, I guess this wasn't done. And you see who are currently joined right now, go over 1. So if I wanted to, I could have joined and see what would have went on for this room. Right? So it's gonna create a room. Let's do a test, entrepreneurship. I'm gonna put some guidance. Yeah. So here I give a preview of the room, how to display to other users, and in reference to the age by default, anyone can join, which you can change. We will show you after where you could change these options. And just a reminder that it's not support for healthcare, and you must be 18 to use Uplift. So you click open room, you'll be charged 1 credit. And see here, the room was open successfully. You can see this who would have joined, which no one has joined. Only the host has joined, which is you. And if you want to end the room early, yeah. This auto sees you're searching for your PS to join the room. Please tap to return to see what's new in your support room. And well, if you have any past rooms, you would see it here. Right. So also, right, so regarding in terms of the peer preferences, in terms of the age, you can do it from here. So by default, it's set to any and no preferences. Of course, if you do choose a age range or gender, then it will limit you in terms of how easy you can get help for other persons to join your room, so to speak. So I was going to go and log in on another account to show you how it looks when someone else joins, as well as like how the past rooms would look. As you see, this is the other person we created who opened the room. If I wanted to join, I can. As you see, it shows the minimum of 30 minutes. If I join a room, it gives you a warning that before you join, you must read the room's description and make sure that you can offer necessary support. Please only join the room if you believe that you are capable of positively contributing to the whole situation and able to commit to the next, well, particular time period. I click accept, and yes, I join. I'm going just gonna go on like, hi, orange, hope you are okay. Well, I spelled orange wrong. It's just like a quick example for the person to reply. If I view participants, I see that I am here, and as I'm a moderator, I can actually close orange rooms if I want to. But of course, we're not going to do that. Of course, we should only do those things if the persons would have well broken a particular community guidelines and stuff like that, or for different reasons. As I join the room, it will just tell you that I would have already joined, and you can only join already a part of it. And if I even try to look at another room, for example, it will tell me that, you know, that I already in another room helping another peer. Before I enter this room, you ask that you kindly wait until your current session has ended before helping another peer. So lastly, just want to show quickly in terms of how past rooms would look. So this is how it would look, for example. It'll be a little different depending on who. So if I created a room, it would say session you hosted on. But if it was someone I joined, it would say the room you joined with the person name on this date. Basically, all it will show is in terms of when the session started, the date it ended, and who joined. Also, well, those who would have been removed from the room itself, either from moderator or the host himself. You can actually view a transcript of the chats. Go to here, you'll just see a quick, well, not much, but there's like a quick overview of like what's transpired for the chat. If it had more, you can scroll. If you want, you can also report participants. In this case, I was the host, so I can report. If I select, I would actually select the participants. If I want to select all or some. Next, in terms of what was the reason for reporting, either submission disrespectful, stuff like that, discrimination, and submit a report if I want to. You don't have to always put a description of like what transpired, but optional. So you see the report was submitted. We could also get feedback on the room. This is very important. This has to do with the kudos we earn. So if, for example, rated banana 5 and plum 3, then when I want to get the full 25 kudos, and plum would get 15 kudos because 5 kudos per star, and the max is 25 you could earn per room. So they're also going to show you well, basically where you see in terms of like reported incidents, which you would see here. As you see that I reported this person for, well, the other participants for, so you see it was submitted, and based on the status you would see either in review or closed, and you should have a response in terms of what we would have told, what we would have investigated and found out. Currently you could only delete a report once it's been submitted, but once it's been in review, you can no longer delete the report. And that is it for the demo of the app. If any questions, let's reach out.